Well, he still feel it. He's getting some imaging done, so probably know a little bit more about what we're dealing with after the game.
Was it expected he might still have some soreness, or was there some hope he might not have any?
No, I think they kind of, I don't know, George looked at him and said he still felt a little bit. I don't think they felt like that it was just going to disappear overnight, so they're just, like I say, having some imaging done and see what, hopefully it's all good stuff.
But the initial thought is that probably avoids the IL, right?
I don't know until we find out today.
Would Zach be the plan B if you had to, or would you?
Well, right now, right now he is.
If you needed extended, would Fletcher be an option? Or?
Well, yeah, everybody'd be an option. Luke Williams has played there, Zach, Fletch, yeah.
Zach, good defensive and can run, right?
Yeah. No, I had some really good at-bats last night. I mean, he was, scored 2 runs and stole base. So.
Any update on Murph?
Yeah, he's still just doing his thing. I mean, till they tell me he can go out on rehab, he's just in there doing everything, and I don't think he's really got after his swing yet. So.
What about the reliability that Austin's given you over the years? It's so rare that we ever talk.
I know. Yeah, usually. I mean, he's missed a game here or there. I know he had a calf one time, maybe a sore quad, something like that. And hopefully this is just one of those instances also, because he's a very reliable guy. Yeah, just hope it's nothing bad.
Marcell Ozuna with his 40th RBI last night. I spoke with Michael Harris today just in terms of the conversations he's had with some of the younger players that has really been contagious just in terms of confidence and boosting confidence. What have you noticed about his personality and his ability to do that?
Michael? Yeah. Is that who you mean?
Yeah, Marcell basically talking with Michael. And
I think I've said this a number of times. I think Michael's got a great disposition and demeanor about himself where he doesn't panic, and I think he gets the big picture that this is a long season, and I don't see him riding that emotional wave, and he stays very calm, I think, and confident in what he does, and I think it's great that he has a guy like Marcell that's been through those battles, because I know Marcell is there for all of them. I mean, he's been through a lot and come out on a really good end of it, and understands that also. So I think Michael's got a really good, like I say, take on this thing and as a whole in this business, and how hard it is, and there's going to be peaks and valleys, and he doesn't panic, and he stays with himself and allows himself to get through all that.
With Marcell Ozuna hitting that milestone last night, with the 40th RBI, quickest to do so in a single season since Hank Aaron. When you think about his ability, is there anything that stands out from an offensive perspective that's made him so successful this season?
Well, I remember him when he was a young player, and he was one of those guys that always hit the really good pitching. And he's just been an offensive force his entire time in the league. And that's the biggest thing. I mean, and now, even younger, when he was a Gold Glover in the outfield and could really throw, and things he's adjusted to being a DH right now, and he could be one of the better DHs of his generation. And when it's all said and done, so I just think his ability to hit and trust himself and handle all that, everything that goes along with how hard this game is to play. He does a really good job of keeping things in perspective also, and staying positive and energetic and believing in himself.
What kind of approach will be the key for you against the Imanaga?
I didn't, what'd she say? Well, you know what? It's the first time we've seen him. Nobody's faced him, and they watch. I would say they watch a lot of video, and they have all the information on him and what he throws. And but I say this too. I think you can watch all that video you want till you get in the batter's box and actually feel a guy. I don't think you know until you get in there in the game and get a couple of looks at him. So I know he's a very aggressive guy with his fastball and the split, and But I think until our guys get in the box and actually see him and feel him, that you don't really know, because you can only tell so much on a video, and how his fastball plays and what kind of rise or run it has and all that kind of things. I think you just need to see a guy, feel them in the batter's box before you really get a good understanding of what they're doing.
Anything else? All right.
Okay, thank you.